Let's take a look at Amazon's best Black Friday deals that are going on right now. The first thing I wanted to show you guys is if you are a Prime member and you have an Amazon Visa card, you can actually get extra cash back right now, up to 20% actually. And most of these items are gonna be either Amazon products or renewed products, basically their refurbished version of products. So I'll have this page linked below. You can take a look and see there's quite a few different items you can get, all of which have either 20% cash back, 15%, or some of them are at 10%. But regardless, it's an easy way to earn extra cash back on products you might be getting already. Plus, again, if you are a card holder, there is another option when you're going through checkout to choose no rush shipping. And what that does is it'll increase your cash back from the normal 5% to 6%. So if you're buying holiday gifts and you don't necessarily need things to arrive right away, this is a great way to save an extra 1% and get that back on your statement. And then obviously, if you don't have a Prime membership right now, this would be a great time to get one. Again, I will have that linked in the description if you're interested in getting that free trial. Now let's get to the actual deals. The first thing I wanted to show you is this Samsung QLED TV. The reason I recommend this is because I have personal experience with it. I'm sure you've seen there's a lot of TV deals going on right now, but Samsung, in my experience, has been the best brand. I've done others like Sony and LG, but I actually have a QLED in my living room. I've had it since 2019, and it's been a very good TV. This is actually a newer version of that as well. So one thing to consider when you're buying a TV is what kind of software it has. Most people just look at whether or not it's 4K, maybe what kind of panel it has, but I actually have found that software is very important because I bought an older version of a Samsung TV a few years ago and I was not happy with it. It just was really slow. And with this QLED that I have here, it has very good software. It's easy to get in between apps and it runs very smooth and quick. And this isn't the only one that's on sale. There are other QLED 4K TVs you can scroll through depending on what size you're looking for. Okay, next up is going to be lighting, and specifically LED light strips or any sort of RGB lighting. The brand I recommend is Govee, and they have all sorts of items that are on sale right now, like this LED light strip. It's 6.5 feet and it gives you access to all sorts of scenes and automations in the Govee app. And not only do they have that light strip on sale, but they have all sorts of their RGB lighting right now. So if you're looking to redecorate your kids' rooms or your own living room, whatever the case is, there's all sorts of different options for LED and RGB mood lighting. The next thing I'd say to look out for on Amazon on Black Friday is Amazon products. So things like Echo Dots are gonna be probably the cheapest that they are all year on days like this. $22.99 for the 5th generation Echo Dot. If you want to load these things up around your house, buying them in bulk when they're cheap like this is the best way to do it. And there are other Echoes available, like the Echo Show, for example. This is great if you're looking for a panel or a display, or if you have a smart home where you can connect everything from this display. And there are other Echo products available too, a lot of which are gonna have bundles. So that's another thing I'd watch out for on Black Friday from Amazon is bundles, meaning you can get Echo products in addition to a free product, most of which are light bulbs like this Kasa smart bulb. If you buy the Echo Show 5, it's the same price as buying it without the free product, but it comes with this Kasa light bulb, which is a great add-on. There are all sorts of different bundles you can choose from depending on what you're looking for. Different brands of light bulbs, different Echo products, and again, even things like this Blink camera that comes with the Echo Show 5. It's a great way to add on free products to something you might have already been getting. The next one I want to talk about is the Meta Quest 2. So this is basically everywhere right now on sale for the same price, which is $249. However, on Amazon, you do have a great option because not only do you get it at the discounted price, but they're giving a $50 digital credit, basically a $50 Amazon gift card if you buy it through them. So that'll bring the price down basically to $200. And if you watched my previous video about Best Buy's Black Friday deals, you might know that they actually have a pretty good deal on it too. Again, it's the same price. It doesn't come with a gift card, but it does come with an additional free item, which is the Quest 2 Elite strap. So if you're not necessarily concerned about getting it at the lowest price, but maybe you want the additional value of getting the free strap and 3 free months of YouTube Premium, then Best Buy will have a good deal for you. But again, Amazon's price is going to be cheaper, so I think this is a great deal. Another great thing to buy right now, especially if you have a smart home ecosystem, there are great deals on Amazon-owned companies within that market, which in this case is going to be Ring and Blink products. So basically all of their cameras, floodlights, and so on are going to be on sale right now for Black Friday, and you'll probably get the best deals on Amazon for these products. So one example would be this Ring doorbell. It's a bundle like I was talking about before. For $65, you get not only the Ring doorbell, but you also get an Echo Show 5, which again just enhances your smart home. And like I said before, Blink is also owned by Amazon, so their doorbells, cameras, and so on will also be on sale. Now, to be honest with you, I've actually had some experience with Blink cameras, and what makes them different is that they're battery powered by little AA batteries, which can be convenient, but to be honest, in my experience, I did not have a great time with the outdoor cameras. But either way, if you are in the Blink ecosystem and you already have some Blink products, it might make sense to add more. So again, same thing with the Echo Show 5, you get a Blink Mini, a wired camera for free. Now, if you're not in the Blink ecosystem, a camera that I would recommend a lot more would be the Wyze camera. This is a very well rated product and very vetted. So this Wyze Cam OG, it's actually even cheaper than the Blink Mini camera is anyway. This would definitely be what I'd recommend over a Blink camera. Now, next up that actually has some really good deals going on right now is going to be storage solutions for electronics. So things like SD cards, SSDs, and so on are on sale right now. The best of which that I've heard great things about, unfortunately haven't bought for myself yet though, is going to be the SanDisk 2TB Extreme Pro portable storage device. So this one I've heard great things about, especially from people that do YouTube videos or just do photography or things of that nature. It has a very good transfer speed, up to 2,000 megabytes per second. And again, being that it has this rugged outdoorsy feel, it's going to be easy to take with you on the go if you ever need to. My wife and I actually both work off of little tiny micro SD cards, which are on sale too, and they work great, but I'm always worried that they're going to break. Those things are so flimsy and fragile. I'd love to have an SSD like this because I would not have to worry about it breaking. The next great deal is going to be these Beats Solo 3 for only $99. These are very well rated, and Beats obviously is one of the best headphone brands in the market. So if you're looking for over-ear headphones, these are going to be my recommendation for you at 50% off. This is a great deal. And staying in that Apple-owned ecosystem, the only Apple product I have on this list is going to be the Apple Watch SE, which is $179. Again, very well rated, and you can't really go wrong with an Apple Watch. So if you or a loved one has this on their list this year, this is a great one to grab. This Eufy security video doorbell, this is the one that I had on my home previously, and definitely in my experience is the best video doorbell I've ever worked with. So not only is it very affordable, which it's $70, but you got a $10 coupon. So for $60, you can get a video doorbell. I've actually made a full review of this doorbell as well. If you're interested in checking it out, that'll be up in the cards. But either way, this one has local AI and local storage. It does not have any subscription fees like most of the other smart camera brands do. And again, I've just had a very good experience with this specific doorbell. And just as a side note on that real quick, Eufy itself does have a lot of deals going on, and everything I just mentioned about AI, no subscription fees, is pretty much applicable to all Eufy products. Next up is going to be something that's very sought after on Black Friday, which is robot vacuums. Roborock has some great sales going on right now, and they are very good at making robot vacuums that have a dock that self-empties and even self-cleans. So things like this, for example, the Roborock S7 Max V Ultra has been on my list for a long time. I still can't swallow that $1,000 price, but it is definitely a good sale, down from $1,300 normally. And this one has an auto-emptying, self-cleaning dock that not only vacuums but also mops the floors. The last deal I want to talk about is kind of a little bonus because I think this is the 11th item on the list, but PlayStation Plus gift cards right now are 10% off. So again, if you watch my Best Buy video, you'll know that the Xbox sales this year are a lot better, at least in my opinion, than the PlayStation ones because they're cheaper and come with more free items. But if you are on PlayStation and you have PlayStation Plus, this is a great time to buy a gift card. Again, at 10% off, basically just means for $100, you get $110 in a gift card and so forth. It is also applicable to the $30 and I believe to $55 gift cards as well. So if I find any additional deals that were not on this list, I will update the description and maybe even make a community post. So make sure you subscribe to my channel so you don't miss out on any of those. All product links will be in the description below. And if you're looking for more deals, I did make this same type of video for Best Buy. You can check that out here. Thank you so much for watching.